Today, you will learn how simple games that can help you learn English on your own. Here are a few examples. Word association. Objective: to improve vocabulary and word association skills. Start with a random word. It could be any word that comes to mind or one that you find in a book, article, or online. Write down or think of another word that is associated with the first word. This could be a synonym, antonym, related concept, or word that comes to mind when you think of the initial word. Repeat the process with the second word, thinking of a third word associated with it. Continue this chain of word association, either speaking aloud or writing down each word as you go. Challenge yourself to see how many words you can link together in a chain. Objective: to reinforce vocabulary learning through a fun and interactive game. Create a bingo card with a grid of squares. Each square should contain a word you're trying to learn the meaning of or use correctly in a sentence. You can make multiple bingo cards with different words to increase variety and challenge. Write down the definitions of each word on separate cards or sheets of paper. Shuffle the definition cards and place them face down. Draw a definition card and read it aloud. Players mark the corresponding word on their bingo cards if they have it. The first player to get a row, column, or diagonal line of marked squares shouts bingo and wins that round. Continue playing multiple rounds to reinforce vocabulary. Objective: to practice constructing grammatically correct sentences and improve sentence structure. Create a set of cards, each containing a word. These words can be nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, or prepositions. Shuffle the cards and deal a set number of cards to each player. Each player takes turns to form a sentence using the words on their cards. Encourage players to be creative with their sentence structure and word choice. After each turn, players draw new cards from the deck to replenish their hand. Award points for grammatically correct sentences, interesting word choices, or creativity. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. These games are not only educational but also enjoyable, making the learning process more engaging and effective. Feel free to adapt the rules or add variations to suit your preferences and learning goals.